Hello and welcome back to Leo English Podcast. We're so happy you're here with us today. I'm Tina, and this is Leo English Podcast, where we help you speak English more naturally through simple, real conversations. We focus on useful English for daily life, real thoughts, honest habits, and practical communication you can actually use. Today, we're talking about a very important topic: how to stop wasting time. Yes, time is one of those things people always talk about. I don't have enough time. I waste too much time. Where does my day go? Exactly. This topic is useful because it connects to many daily conversations. People talk about focus, habits, procrastination, routines, productivity, and life goals all the time. And honestly, most people do waste time sometimes. So, this lesson is very human. Very human. Today, we'll help you talk about wasting time, losing focus, building better habits, and using your day more wisely. We'll also share practical English phrases you can use when you talk about your schedule, your distractions, and your plans to change. If that sounds helpful, please give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe to Leo English Podcast for more practical English lessons. Alright, let's get started. Hi, Leo. How are you today? I'm good. A little annoyed with myself, but good. Oh, why annoyed? Because this morning I planned to leave home early. That sounds responsible. Yes, very responsible. Then I sat down for just 2 minutes. That sounds dangerous. Very dangerous. I looked at my phone, read one message, watched one short video, then somehow 10 minutes disappeared. That is a very common modern problem. Yes, I don't even enjoy those 10 minutes that much. They just vanish. I think many people understand that feeling. What about you? How are you today? I'm good. My morning was calm. I woke up early, drank tea, and reviewed my notes before work. That sounds peaceful and organized. It helps me feel less rushed later. What did you do this weekend? This weekend, I cleaned my apartment, prepared meals for the week, and took a long walk on Sunday. That sounds like a disciplined weekend. More or less. I also wasted a little time looking for one notebook that was on my desk the whole time. Good. That makes me feel better. What about you? I wanted to clean my room, answer emails, and start a book. That sounds productive. It sounds productive. In real life, I answered some emails, cleaned half the room, then spent 30 minutes watching videos about tiny houses. Do you want a tiny house? No, I don't even want to move. I just watch tiny people cook tiny soup in tiny kitchens. That is a very specific way to waste time. Thank you. I'm talented. Speaking of lost minutes, delayed tasks, and phone distractions. That connects perfectly to today's topic. Yes, today we're talking about how to stop wasting time and how to talk about that naturally in English because many people want to explain their habits, their struggles, and their progress in simple everyday English. Let's start with the basics. Leo, what does it mean to waste time? I think it means using time in a way that doesn't help you or doing something longer than necessary. Exactly. Wasting time means spending time on something that gives little value or avoiding something more important. So if I spend 40 minutes watching random videos when I need to work, that is wasting time. Yes, that's a clear example. But I think there's something important here. Rest is not always wasting time. I'm very glad you said that. Rest is not the same as wasting time. Good, because I don't want people to think relaxing is bad. Exactly. Rest is useful. It helps your body and mind recover. Wasting time usually means doing something without purpose and then feeling unhappy about it later. So the feeling after matters too. Yes. If you rest for 30 minutes and feel better, that's not waste. If you scroll for 30 minutes and feel more tired, more distracted, and more stressed, that may be time waste. That's such a useful difference. It is. Many people feel guilty about rest, but the real issue is often mindless distraction, not healthy rest. Mindless means without real thought or purpose. Right. Exactly. So, one problem is not I rest too much. It may be I lose time without noticing. Very well said. Thank you. I think a lot of wasted time starts in a very small way. Yes, it often does. One message, one short video, one quick look at something, then suddenly 20 minutes are gone. That is the famous time disappearance. Yes. And that's why awareness is the first step. If you want to stop wasting time, you need to notice where your time actually goes. That sounds simple, but also painful. Sometimes it is painful. Yes. Because people imagine they only waste 10 minutes, but maybe it's more like 90. Exactly. So, a useful phrase here is, I didn't realize how much time I was losing. Oh, that sounds very natural. Or I spend more time on my phone than I think. Or I keep getting distracted by small things. I keep getting distracted is such a real sentence. It really is. What distracts you most? My phone definitely. Messages, videos, random articles, strange facts, weather apps, things I do not need. Weather apps. Sometimes I check the weather like the sky is going to surprise me. That is funny but also very real. What about you? What wastes your time sometimes? Small task switching. What does that mean? It means changing from one small task to another too often. For example, I start writing, then check a message, then answer an email, then look for a file, then return to writing. So you are busy but not focused. Exactly. It feels productive, but it can actually waste time. That's interesting. So, wasting time is not always obvious. Sometimes it wears work clothes. That is a very smart sentence. Thank you. I have my moments. **** End of part 1. ***.